Hey Lola, thank you for letting us know. Thank you for letting the Goyard gang know that they were sold out. I'm so sorry to hear that. I figured that this would happen. I feel like it's one of those things that probably just sold out in pre-sales even before it was never going to hit the floor and anyone was going to get it. And this has happened a few times with their really, really, really popular ones. They're really, really hard to get ones. They just let all their VIC clients know, and people can, people just buy them up, and they only have so many allocations because it's limited. Um, I would say maybe they might do a second batch, and if you can, ask your SA to see if they are getting a second allocation, if you can buy it ahead of time and just pre-order and wait for the second allocation shipment to come, and when they know, then they can allocate it to you. Also possible to check other stores, and I have two stories for both of those things, but to check other stores and see if any of the other stores have allocation. It just depends. Like sometimes they'll do it and they won't even tell them, and like it's just if it's very popular and they have more inventory coming. Also, also, what's my other thing? Oh, my question. So you already have the other two colors, so it's a no on the shop for me. Do you mean you have the pearly green and the pearly blue? So you got both one of each of those already previously, and didn't get any pink, or are you trying to get the other? You're going to get the other two plus the pink. Clarify that for me. Anyway, are you getting all three, and you're trying to get all three? So anyway, I assume that they will have leftover of the blue and the green over the pink. So they might have some blue and green. And let me know if they have it in your store. But my two stories, one, actually, I'm going to do the stories in a separate video. Hold on. I only paused because it was like not letting me do it. So like, okay, so my two stories are one, for the powder pink collection, I did the VIC sales and I went there and I had an appointment at 10 and I got there at 10:20 and I was already late and everyone was full. Upstairs was full. They didn't have much left already. There was one pink Anjou left, and I grabbed it and I was holding onto it while I was trying on some other stuff. I was trying on the Nano and both Nanos, and there were people waiting. Like my essay was like, if you don't take this, other people want it, because there's only one pink Anjou and there's only I think one pink Nano. So I took the pink Anjou, and like all those other people who were there before me didn't get it for some reason. Anyway, so like, yeah, they don't only have so much, and then they didn't get any more allocation of that, especially the pinks. They never got a second round of it because I asked, and they only allowed you to get one from each collection too, I think. And so I took the jet black Nano Saigon. And then later I went and got another one because they got allocation from a different store. So I went to a different store to get the second one, but I had to buy it under a different count. Also, second story for the rose gold, my rose gold St. Louis that I got from the Metallics collection. This was before I was VIC, so I didn't get to pre-sale and I didn't even know about it during the sales. I just happened to walk in. This was like before I really was into Goyard, and I had just bought a few things at Neiman's and Barney's or whatever years ago. So I didn't really have an account, but I saw it was on display. They still had the gold on display and the silver maybe, and they still had those in stock, but they didn't have any rose gold. But I asked, and they checked the allocation at other stores, and there were two available at another store and one at the other store. So I bought it and waited to have it shipped into me. And I didn't even see it. I just bought it, and then they had to contact the other store once it was purchased, see if they would give the other one the extra that they had, because it was just sitting there, and I guess it had been sitting there for a while because it was after the launch, and they shipped it, and then I got it, and that's how I got it. So, and I ended up getting two like that. I don't know how I ended up getting two. I must have done it on two separate accounts, but I ended up getting two like that. Okay. Oh, that's all I got. Thank you guys. All right. Thank you. Let me know. Bye.